You have a caller with us, Jamil from High Wycombe is with us. Ji, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam मोहतरम.
जी जनाब.
कैसे मिजाज हैं, ठीक हैं आप?
अल्लाह का शुक्र, आप सुनाएं.
Alhamdulillah. I was watching your program live on TV and quite interesting and quite informational, mashallah. Some sister asked you from London that when she goes to Mecca or Medina on Umrah and she reads Salah behind Imam there, and you said, do you read behind those people? And I'm quite actually bamboozled. I mean, what we meant to do? What do we go there for?
So you go there to pray Salah behind their Imams, do you?
Well, when we go to Mecca or Masjid Nabawi, and we would like to pray, and are we not supposed to pray behind them?
Well, according to many scholars of the Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah,
Alhamdulillah, I am from Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah.
Interesting. That's very interesting. But according to many scholars, leading scholars, Akabir ulama of the Ahlus Sunnah, distinguished scholars of the Ahlus Sunnah who are Sahihul Aqidah, yeah, not the ones who are, the give and take, yeah, the ones who are, extremist Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, yeah. When I say extremist, I mean in Aqidah. You're not supposed to compromise with Aqidah, and you're not supposed to pray behind Bad Aqidah, and this is evidence and substantiated by the Quran and by the Hadith Mubarakah, and there is a catalogue of evidence. And those people down there, they believe you, if you are from the Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, as a mushrik, because you seek help from others. Any person who seeks help from someone else, in their view, is a mushrik. So they don't even include you in their Jama'at. So if you want to still pray namaz behind them, brother, then it's going to be of no use to you, it's going to be futile to you, but then that's your own amal. Are you still there? I think we've lost the caller. As a servant of deen, as a khadim, adna sa khadim, mamuli sa khadim, yeah, of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, according to my humble view, it is not permissible to pray salah behind those people. And they don't even include you, and they don't even regard you as a Muslim. What we believe of them, yeah, we will look at that later, but they don't even include you in the Jama'at. Because in their view, you just said you're Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, they regard you as an idol worshipper, as a person who is a mushrik. So if you still have love for them, and you're so passionate in praying salah behind them, then this is your own amal. But as far as I'm concerned, I have a zimmedari, I have a responsibility to strive to guide the Ummah Muslimah who ask me the questions in the light of the Quran and Hadith. Yeah? And if I am wrong, by all means, correct me. Those who are more learned, the ulamas, correct me. I will humbly apologize and I will acknowledge my mistake if I am wrong. But our leading scholars, those who are Sahihul Aqidah, who follow the Maslak Haq Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, who are Alime Ba'amal, and the ulama mutakallimin, the ulamas who are leading ulamas in aqaid, they are quite unanimous. There is no second opinion. They have categorically and definitively said that salah behind them, the Najdi ulama, the Wahhabi ulama, is invalid. It is not just invalid, it is guna. It is a sin to pray behind them. And in Haramain Sharifain, the sin is multiplied. Yeah, 100,000 times one guna is equal to 100,000 in Masjid Haram in Makkah al-Mukarramah. So if you want to take that guna on your shoulders, that's up to you, brother. I certainly don't.
Hello.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
My name is Muhammad Farooq, Muhammad Asif.
Muhammad Farooq.
Ji.
Right, okay.
Look, I myself is Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, Muslim, yeah? I'm Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm Debandi, yeah? I'm Debandi. You are the Barelvi, yeah? Am I right or wrong?
Yes, well, if you want to call us, you people call us Barelvi, but we're Sunnis.
I think yourself you call Barelvi. I don't call yourself Barelvi.
Brother, I am proud to be Barelvi.
Okay, right, okay. My question to you, you just comment on the person who asked a question about regarding when they go.
What is your question? What is your question?
I'm just trying to tell you. My question is, you said to him, you give the fatwa that you can't pray behind in Masjid Nabawi or in the Makkah Muazzama behind the Imam. Now all Mufti Ikram, I know the Muhaqqiqeen, Mufakkirin, They all muhaddiseen, mujtahideen, they go to Makkah and they pray behind the Imam. Now you just mentioned it, it's a kuf, so you can't pray behind them. Now, how can you say that? Because when Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah Aqidah is that, all muhaqqiqeen, mufakkireen, muhaddithin.
No, listen, brother, Jazakallah for your call. Jazakallah for your call. That is your so-called Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. You are not Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. You just said you are Deobandi. Yeah? So Dev ko band karne wale to tum ho. Yeah? So you are Deobandi. How can you... This is why I say that our respectable viewers and listeners who are truly and genuinely from the Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, they've got to be very careful from people who are sheep in wolves' clothing. You know, who are wolves, sorry, in sheep's clothing. Yeah? जो शीप का लिबास ओढ़े हुए हैं बेड़िए का, लेकिन दर हकीकत वो बेड़िया है. So this is what these people are, that they claim to be Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and then they take our innocent, simple Muslims for a ride and say that, look, the muhaqqiqeen, the muhaddiseen, the mufassirin, who? The Ahle Batil. The ones, and what does the Quran say? وَقُلْ جَالْ حَقُّ وَزَهَقَ الْبَاطِلِ. ए महबूबा फरमा दीजिए कि जब हक आया तो बातिल नेस्त और नाबूद हो गया. That when the truth came, then the batil, the falsehood was destroyed, because batil innal batila kana zahuka. The batil, the falsehood in its nature is destroyed. Yeah, that's its nature, that it is going to be destroyed. And the true Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah or the Barelviyun, and we can prove that, and we have proved that in munazaras, in debates with these people. Yeah, they've got no proofs. They haven't got a leg to stand on. They haven't even got the weakest, they've got no daleel at all. They are those people who did not even exist before 150 years or 200 years ago. Yeah, and this is their hypocrisy of the highest. That that they claim to be Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, but in reality they're not Sunnis. Yeah, he just said the truth about himself, that I am Deobandi. So a Deobandi is not a Sunni. The Sunnis are those people who believe correctly in the articles of Iman, who believe in the excellencies that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who believe in Rasulullah as alive, as hadir or nadir and mukhtar, who believe in Rasulullah having ilm ghaib, who believe in calling out to Rasulullah duro nazdeek se, and believe that he is able to hear us duro nazdeek se with the power given to him by Allah. And we can prove this from the Quran and the Hadith. From the Quran, and we can prove it from the Quran. The Hadith is a secondary source, that's the primary source. And as I said, that the Ahlul Haq, who are the true, the genuine Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, they do not pray behind such people. Yeah? As soon as you have realized what their Aqidah is, just because they've got qabza on Haram and Shariman, it doesn't mean to say that they are Ahle Haq. No, because when for 500 years there were idols inside the Kaaba itself, in the Baytullah, and it was under the occupation of the mushrikun. So you're going to say that they were Ahlul Haq because they had occupation? Yeah, all they've got is the intizam. Allah is using them. Yeah, they are being used for whatever reason, whatever hikmah, some things which I cannot say because I'm on television. Yeah, but they are being used. Not because, it doesn't mean to say that they are on haq. They are not on haq. Yeah. That yadullahi alal jama'ah, and the jama'ah, the Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah are those Muslims who believe correctly in Islam. And we are the Sewad-e-Azam, we are the majority. We only have the awliya kiram among us. So we are the ones who are upon the haq, and the living proof of the awliya kiram that they are only among the Ahlus Sunnah.